Hot off the wire with Alfreda's.
Make sure you're following us at Russ, Parr Show and at Georgia. Alfreda's. Lots to get into with this R. Kelly court case. Of course, some things we know. Back in 1994, Kelly thought Aaliyah was pregnant, so he rushed her. He rushed to illegally marry her to keep her from testifying against him in the future. He was 27. She was 15. R. Kelly's tour manager was concerned about the relationship, but did not stop it. One of R. Kelly's accusers, whom he met when she was a 17-year-old in high school, talked about how he spanked her, basically beat her and forced her to get an abortion. She says he peer pressured her into letting him perform oral on her during their first meeting. Later in the relationship, he gave her herpes. She and the other live-in girlfriends were forced to wear baggy clothes and turn away from men who got in elevators. One time, he made her stay inside a room in his Chicago studio for over 3 days after she bought the wrong size pair of sweatpants. And to make sure they didn't tell, these women were allegedly forced to write at least 4 fake letters every year that claimed they'd stolen money or had been molested by family members, and also forced to record demeaning videos. This one woman had to smear feces on her face and put it in her mouth and video it. Crazy stuff. In other news, Jay-Z and Beyonce are the new look of love, but some people are not loving them for it. In their new commercial for Tiffany's, Beyonce is wearing a $30 million, 128-carat, 140-year-old yellow diamond necklace with a Basquiat painting in the background.
Nice.
Only 4 other people have worn it, including Audrey Hepburn for the Breakfast at Tiffany's movie in 1961. Lady Gaga wore it at the Academy Awards in 2018. But shortly after this ad dropped, Basquiat began to trend with people saying, I'm not sure he'd like his work being used to sell jewelry because he was famously anti-capitalist. So, I mean, look at his art.
So you're saying his art is in the ad?
It's in the ad.
Well, then his family got paid. He must have agreed to it.
Yes, and it's a private, and it's also like a part of his. It's a private, somebody's got like this private collection. So,
meanwhile, Tiffany, was it Jay-Z's? Because Jay-Z owns some Basquiat.
He may own, maybe his own. Meanwhile, Tiffany's so unbothered as they've committed to a year-long campaign with the Carters, which includes a short film with Beyonce singing Moon River to Hova. And the full ad debuts September 3rd, a day before Beyonce's birthday. But you haters should know that the Carters and Tiffany's have pledged $2 million to HBCUs.
Nice.
Okay? Real quick, y'all.
Okay.
After Kanye West wiped out his entire Instagram account and started posting photos of his childhood home in Chicago, people were like, what is going on? Y'all, he's rebuilding his childhood home in the middle of Soldier Field Stadium where his listening party is expected to happen.
So wait a minute. So the album, it came out, right?
No. It's supposed to come out this Friday. This is like the 4th or 5th. It's supposed to come out Friday, dude.
It's not coming.
No.
Wait a minute. Did real quick, did the Drake album come out yet?
No, they're supposed to be coming out the same day.
This should be so interesting.
And Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, man. What?
He's not dropping. I'm gonna go out on a limb right here and say you will never get that Kanye out.
Oh, if Drake is dropping, because they beefing. If Drake is dropping, Kanye's dropping because now it's a contest. Okay,
but he's afraid that he's not going to get the numbers, so he's
crazy?
not
Do you
going
see how
to
many
do
people
it.
are going to his listening parties? If just
He's
a
no
third
Drake.
of those people,
He's not a Drake.
What?
He's no Drake.
Oh
He's
my
no
gosh!
Drake. Sorry.
You want more stuff? Go to the RussParrMorningShow.com. I'm Alfreda's, and that's Hot Off the Wire.